Oh, guess what? I've got Justin Trudeau and Chrystia Freeland on hold. Can I put them on speakerphone and maybe you could offer them some advice, Trevin, while we're at it? What would you tell them to do on taxation?
Well, I mean, in the largest economic downturn in almost a century, I think it's important that we use all of the policy tools at our disposal. And tax policy is a very important tool that we can use for economic recovery. And in fact, it's already been helpful to people, right, in terms of small businesses and tax deferrals that have taken place already during the first wave of the pandemic. And as our economy continues to operate below capacity, there are a lot of really short-term things that we can do with our tax system that would help Canadians and help businesses, right? What about automating filing for simple tax returns? Right. If you are a low-income single mother with 2 children, you can lose as much as $13,000 if you don't file a tax return or renew your eligibility for the Canada Child Benefit. And so this is money that's already in the system that you can be able to use, right? Enhancing the deduction for childcare expenses, as was mentioned by Pam, a temporary HST holiday, as has been done in a number of other countries in Europe as well. We have also seen changes taking place in the economy right now that will require changes to our tax system, like with individual Canadians working from home. And there's a form, a T2200, that you have to fill out. If all the Canadians that are working from home fill this out, it's going to be 20 million pieces of paper that are going to have to be filed at CRA. Why not just have that as a box that you can check in your actual filing and in your tax return itself? And then there are other aspects too. I think a lot of us agree that taxes shouldn't be going up in the middle of a pandemic. There is an escalator tax that's scheduled to go up on alcohol in April too. And why not put a pause on things like this until we're out of this? There are really short-term things that we can do, but then absolutely over the longer term, we haven't, done a comprehensive review of our tax system in over half a century. A number of other countries have, like the UK, like New Zealand, that has resulted in economic growth in them doing so. And it's looking at how to adjust the tax mix to be able to make our economy more competitive and attract investment and create jobs at the end of the day.